A game-changing innovation ultimately is simply doing the next right thing. But it's not just the next right thing in the universe, it's the next right thing for that particular company with that particular skill in that particular industry. Yeah? All right, now let's go to our favorite guy. And now it's going to be boring, because guess what? The iPhone is just the next right thing. It's just the next right thing. It has that pinch and the twist and the fun, but it's built on Apple's existing experience. It's built on technology readiness, where the wireless is everywhere and people can get it and it's not a big deal problem. It's built on, do you remember how bad it was 8 years ago and how slow it was? And you'd never be getting video and all that stuff at that time until we got 3G and it was all over the place. Do you remember that 8, 9 years ago the smartphone was just being introduced and nobody was using it, and all the thing that was doing was, you know, downloading ringtones, and there was like a couple of games and stuff like that on these phones, and you couldn't make any money and nobody knew what was going on? No, not when they delivered. And what? We're used to this touchscreen stuff now. We're using it in our GPS systems. We're using it at the grocery store. We're using it in kiosks. It's already there. The beginning is already there. There is a technical infrastructure. And what about the consumers? Well, they're running around obsessed, right? We know that. Everybody's got to have their phone. You are running around, and this was way before the iPhone. That, you know, everyone would put their phone on the table. I'll never forget this. I'm the first of 6 in my family. We get together. Everyone gets around the table, the whole family. They put their phone on the table, start talking about their phone. I mean, everybody has a phone. Everyone is expected to have a phone. This was before there were smartphones of any type. We were all hooked up, and like we were Googling our brains out. We were buying stuff online. There was content at the time that this came out, because 8 years ago, that was not happening. And I'll tell you what else was not happening. We were not running around using navigators and MapQuest. There was no Facebook. And today, there's content that's out on the web, and somebody figured out how to make a couple bucks on this content, because 8, 9 years ago, nobody had figured out how to make any dollars on that whatsoever. All right.